Hello, beautiful people. I am back. It has been a minute. The holidays have really thrown me off schedule. I got behind, didn't know what was going on. So I'm just doing a fresh start with a budget for this week and then kind of going over where I'm starting this year and my goals of where I want to be by the end of the year. So that's kind of what we'll be going over. If you are returning to this channel, hello, great to see you. Thanks so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, my name's Natalie. I make budgeting finance videos about my little family's journey. Currently, I am married. I am 23, college student. I have a son who is 2 soon, and then I am pregnant with a baby girl that is due in a month. So very exciting. I also make food, grocery haul, recipe videos. I've only put one out so far, but another one is coming later this week. So stay tuned for that. Okay, jumping right in. First we have this week's budget. I'm just going to say that the holidays were a little bit of a mess for me. I ate out a lot. We kind of spent. I did get a lot of stuff for my house, but that came out of our sinking fund. So just preparing for baby girl. It's going to be spending. Need to get stuff for her. Need to get stuff to get the house ready for a baby. So that's where that is at. So for now, this is the week of January 3rd through January 9th. So I'll just show you what I budgeted. Our grocery budget is going to be just $70 for this week. Gas is about $40. Acorns is budgeted $10 for a total of $120 I can spend this week. And then so far, Acorns has already taken out $8. I think that's probably all it will take out for the week. And then I did go to IKEA with my mom the other day, and I just got some food there with my son. So I spent $7.57. That will come out of the grocery budget. I did order my groceries today. It was about $63, so that should be right around budget. I just can't spend anything else on food this week or anything. So if you want to see that grocery haul, that will be out later. But pretty much, my budget's pretty straightforward. We get paid this Friday, so we're just going with what we have for now. So now I'm going to go over kind of where I'm starting the year with my sinking funds. So we do have car maintenance. That has $180. We do know that we're going to have to do registration for the car soon and probably get an emissions test, because where I live you have to do emissions test, which is not fun. I did not grow up somewhere where you had to do that. So I don't enjoy paying extra for that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Medical, we have $80. I like to have a little bit extra in here. We do also have an HSA, and I do already have $3,000 saved up for baby girl. So, like, that's kind of like our deductible. That's kind of what I think it will be around. So that's why there's not a ton in here. My husband is type 1 diabetic, so we do have to spend quite a bit of money on medical, but usually HSA covers that with our insurance, and we pay for pretty decent insurance because we know we're gonna need it. So then I have gifts. Sinking fund just has $20. Babies, it has $100. I also have some gift cards from Christmas that I'm gonna use, and just in the next couple of weeks I'm gonna order everything that I need for baby girl, which is not a ton because obviously I have a son, but just some extra things I need for her. Activities just has $10. House is $120. That is going to be, I want my husband to build a shelf to go over our washer and dryer, because there's a lot of space above it in the apartment that I live in. There's side-by-sides, and there's a ton of space above where I want to be able to put some stuff, because I'm in a pretty small apartment and we need all the storage we can get. So a lot of that's going towards the wood, and then anything extra, I need to print out pictures and get everything ready for baby girl. So there you go. Hubby has $80 saved up in his sinking funds. I have $0. Miscellaneous, we have $10, eating out $0, for a total of $600 in our sinking funds starting out this year. House is definitely going to be spent, and babies is definitely going to be spent, and this is definitely going to be spent. Like, those are just set aside for expenses I know are coming, which I'm proud of myself for, because that's kind of the first time I've been so good at planning ahead for expenses and had the money ready. So already this journey is taking really good steps in the right direction. Alright, and then we're going to go over our 2022 goals. We don't have a ton. We don't make a ton of money above what we need every week, every like month or whatever. So sometimes our goals are slow to happen, which is okay. That's the place we are in life. I'm just lucky. We're just lucky we don't have much debt. We don't have student debt, like all those things. So these are small goals compared to others, but I think reasonably we can do them, but it will be stretching ourselves. So the biggest thing I want to do is pay off the car that we have. We just have one sedan that my husband drives to work, and then I drive to work at night and stuff like that. And that has a little over $6,000 on it. Hopefully our tax return will cover a lot of that. We'll see. We want to get a van. We're not going to be able to put all the money down for a van, but we really need a second car, and the sedan is going to be way too small. With having a baby and a toddler in the back, our sedan is very small. So we're going to have to get a van later on this year. We're not going to be able to pay off everything. That's why we want to pay off this car, because we can't afford to have 2 car payments. But I'm hoping we can put a few thousand down towards the van to lower it a little. And I do not want the monthly payments to be more than $250 a month, because that's about what we pay right now. We pay $225 a month for our car, which is like extra, and that's about what we can afford. So I need it to stay around there. And then this is kind of like extra, but I would really, really like to start our 3 to 6 month fund. We have a fully funded, well, for us, we have a $1,000 emergency fund. And I'd like to start our 3 to 6 month fund, which would probably be like $10,000 that we need. But I'm starting with, I want to save up $2,000, especially with all these other goals. So that's the biggest goals for 2022. And obviously, staying out of debt. The only debt we have is our car. So here's our net worth. So this is just our bank accounts, these 4. So in our savings bank account, we have $4,600. Now this is $1,000 emergency fund, $3,000 save it for baby girl, and $600 of our sinking funds. That's kind of just where I keep them. This is just the account that our paychecks go into, and then I divide them out. But it has $69.27 right now. Our bills checking account has $127.82. We did just pay rent and our phone bill, so what's left in here is half of our car bill, and then the next paycheck will be the other half and stuff like that. Checking has $228.62. I have money from Amazon that needs to come out of that, like orders that are already coming that haven't pulled out yet, and that's what I have to spend for the rest of this week. Then our 401k I didn't find exact numbers for this, but it should be around $7,300. Our HSA has about $329.20. Robinhood has $583.71. Acorns has $504.22. And then these two, my husband did not get back to me. So let's look back at the old one, and I'll just put these numbers in. 240 and 165, just to give us a rough estimate. I think I'll do net worth checks every month, and we'll make sure to get the real numbers from him next time. But I think he's very busy at work today. Alright, let me grab a calculator. I'll be right back. Okie dokie, I am back. Then we figured out that all of this together, assets, we have $14,147.99. The debt on the car is about $6,236.56. So our net worth, this minus this, is $7,911.43, which is a gain of $1,000, $698.84 since the beginning of December. So in the last month, I think the biggest thing that helped us is savings, HSA, and we did put an extra $650 towards the car. So that was like over $800 towards the car. So that is how that is looking. That's where we're starting this year out. Net worth is not going to be, I don't think, a huge change next year since we'll pay off this car, but then we're going to get another car, hopefully with some more savings and stuff. I'm hoping it will stay around this, but then we'll have the asset of a paid off car. I'm not exactly sure how that factors in to net worth exactly, but I'll have to look that up. But that's pretty much where we're standing with the budget for this week. Next week I'll check in on that budget and then also show you budgeting our paycheck next week. And that was our goals again, to pay off the car, get a van, hopefully put a couple thousand down, and start our 3 to 6 month fund. So that is how things are looking. If you enjoyed this video, want to support our journey, please give this video a like, comment, subscribe. Go check me out on Instagram. It's just Nat's Money Moves. And I will see you guys soon with that food video. So I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching.